Hi, boys and girls. Happy Thursday. Hey, yesterday we finished up our Chapter 7 Go Math. We did a Chapter 7 review. It was kind of a little test or review. And so now for the next 2 days, we're gonna do some more pages here. I don't think we're gonna finish, but that's okay. I don't need this back. You can hang on to it. Remember, it's just practice, right? So I don't even need this back. You just hang on to it, keep it, okay? So I'll show you the 2 pages we're gonna do today. And I like these pages. I'm even gonna give you options. I wanna try to make this a short lesson because I have a couple other lessons today that are a little bit longer. Okay, so this is where we should be. If you've been keeping up with me, this is the page we're on. I like it. A little pot of gold. Look, it says one more, one less, okay? Cut out the numbers and paste them in the correct spot. So what this is if we were putting these numbers in order, and this is number 9, what comes before 9? So if you have a number line, I've asked parents out, I didn't give you number lines, but I've said a few times you could find these online and print them out, or a ruler works great too, right? So I'll use a number line. When they come back to the classroom, they're gonna have their own number lines because we're gonna have them have their little buckets on the table and all the materials will be there so they don't have to share. I'm gonna explain that when I do that little video. Okay, so let's find the number 9. Here it is. Okay, what comes before 9? Okay, 1 less than 9 is 8. Kind of like saying 9 take away 1 is 8. Okay, what comes after 9? 10. Okay, so I'm going to give you options. You can either write them in there. Okay, 8 comes before 9. You don't have to make the pot. What comes after 9? 10. Or you can cut and paste. So I like to cut and paste, so I'm going to do that. Well, let's go ahead and write them in there first. Oh, this is tricky. It says, here's the number 1. What comes before 1? Before 1 comes 0. You might think nothing comes before 1, Mrs. Jenkins. Well, yes, it does. We usually start with 0. Or think of 1 minus 1 is 0. What's 1 more than 1? 2. So what comes before 1? 0. What comes after 1? 2. Okay. What comes, now the next number is 6. 6 is on the pot of gold. What comes before 6? You got to jump backwards. 5. What comes after 6? Jump forward. 7. So if we were counting, we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here, so if you don't want to cut and paste, if you want an easy day today and you want to just write the numbers, that's okay. They're over here for you to look at. What you might do is when you write 8, X it out. When you write 10, X it out. Because then that way, you'll be able to keep track. When you write 0, X it out. Because then I know you looked at these numbers. Or you can just cut and paste. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all the way up. Okay, I promise this lesson was still going to be pretty short. All right, now I'm going to cut these numbers out and I'm just going to glue them on there. So there we go. And you guys understand, but I'll go ahead and finish this one and we're going to do another page. And then on the next page, I'll go a little bit faster. Okay, so I'm just going to put the glue stick right over the number that I wrote. And you don't have to do both. Either cut and paste or write the numbers. I'm doing both just to show you both ways. You've got options today. I love options. All right, so I'll glue the 8 right here. And look, all I need is a little glue stick here and here. And make sure you don't glue those numbers upside down, okay? Here's my 10. Oh, this is really important. Don't glue your 10 like this because this is not 10. This is 0, 1. You have to have the 1 first, the 1 and the 0. And then I'll go back and color those pots of gold in later too. And remember, my rule is always, if the directions don't say to color, it's optional. Some kids love to color, some kids have extra time, and some kids have a hard time just doing the assignments and they're going, oh, do I have to color? But when the directions do say to color, then I want you to color because usually it has something to do with the assignment. Like when you look on the next button, button 3 today, we're going to color a rainbow. It has to be colored. It's really important. Wait till you watch it. You'll see. It's a good one. Okay, there you go. I love it. Now I'm going to color that later, okay? I'm going to color the pots of gold. And I've got 8, 9, 10. Those numbers are in order. 0, 1, 2. Those numbers are in order. 5, 6, 7. Those numbers are in order. This is 1 less. This is 1 more. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing, but this time we've got the numbers on shamrocks, and they're teen numbers. But we've gotten far enough to where you should be able to do this. What comes before 15? If you need to, you can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One comes after 15, 16. So I'm gonna write 14 here and 16 here, and again, my number line doesn't even go up to 20. The ones that you guys are gonna get in the classroom do. In fact, they go all the way up to 30. Okay, but my ruler does, look. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry about that. Ruler only stops at 12. So you'll have to just count. But the next one, 12, here's 12 on the ruler. What comes before 12? 11. Or we have to just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 11, 12, 13. Let's do one more. What comes before 18 when you're counting? If you need to, go all the way back to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 17, 18, 19. Now, if we had one more, we'd put 20, right? Okay, so, and the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and cut these out, and I'm going to glue the numbers over the top. I'm going to color the shamrocks, but it's the same as the other page. One more, one less here, one more here. Put the numbers in counting order. Okay, that's only 6 minutes. Now you have lots of time to do your work. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.